Today, Britney Spears had a court hearing, and there was a lot of drama, but some good came out of it. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. As you guys know, I have been standing up for Britney ever since I found out about this whole mess and the fact that she has been locked up for 12 years because they claim she has dementia. Like, please, someone who has worked so hard does not have dementia, and she always talks about childhood memories and like how she used to do these great things back then, even though she does not want to work now because people are taking her money. Well, I want to walk through what happened in her court hearing today because I am no legal expert and I honestly need some assistance. So I'm going to go through Britney's Graham's Twitter thread where she put it all together. Honestly, shout out to her because she has a podcast that she has been fighting for Britney like since day one and standing up for her. So if you don't follow her, you definitely need to go follow her. But I'm going to walk through this thread and try to break down the legal situation because we did have some good things. The petition that Britney's father put in to seal the case and keep the court documents like private was denied, which is huge and great news for the case because that means we will get more access to files and we will be able to see exactly what happens and continue to expose these people like Lou M. Taylor and other people who are allegedly taking a ton of money from Britney. So let's go ahead and just dive right in because I don't want you guys to wait. So this is the Britney Graham's thread. Again, you guys need to go check it out for yourselves to, read all into it, but I'm going to break it down for you guys and try to give you my best interpretation of what is going on. Make sure you take a sip of water, guys. Stay hydrated. I got tested today for, the viral of what's going on, so trying to stay hydrated. It starts off with updates from court today. One of the first orders of business Judge Penny attended, and Judge Penny is the judge for Britney's case, her name is Brenda Penny, attended was to announcing her tentative decision to deny Jamie's motion to seal all documents / hearings involving the reappointment of Andrew Wallet, which is great because Andrew Wallet, remember, he is that hairless mole rat who has been taking money from Britney Spears. He's like the king of managing her finances, even though he has no experience managing finances. So it's a good thing that he is going to be, he's going to be exposed through these court documents, and it's going to be clear to everyone else that there is no reason for this dude to be controlling her money. So then let's get a little deeper into it. Penny said the conservator has failed to demonstrate that there is no right to public access to conservator proceedings, especially in light of the conservatory's expressed position. So let's take a little deeper dive into that screenshot that she has. The court recites on the record its tentative ruling to deny the motion on the calendar date, which is like, period, poo, like you heard what she said. And the court and counsel confer on the record. Attorneys Weil and Ingham request that the instant matters to be continued to meet with the related petition set for hearing on November 10th. So we've got another hearing coming up, and this one's going to be a big one. That's when they're going to decide all these huge decisions like Bessemer Trust, Andrew Wallet, and all the honestly corruption going on. Like if they win the whole Andrew Wallet thing, then someone was paid off. Like I'm just allegedly saying. And it just says that the motion sealed filed blah, 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 on August 19th was, continued to November 10th. So pretty much the Andrew Wallet situation will be discussed November 10th, and she agreed to that because it could have been discussed today if she wanted to, but she decided to push it back. Now let's go back to that Twitter thread. Okay, and again, this, Britney's Graham and those people running it are honestly so awesome. I'm glad they're putting this together because people like me, I just don't get this legal stuff. So I am trying my best as much as you guys are to figure out exactly what this means for Britney. When the parties were given the chance to argue Penny's tentative ruling, Ingham, which is that mole rat, or not that mole rat, I call him the, what do I call him? The groundhog. Ingham is the lawyer that was appointed to Britney even though she did not want him. He was arguing, with the court, and he said that he filed a report with the court yesterday, which has still not been delivered, which if you guys did not see that file, it was pretty much calling out everything that is going on here, and especially the fact that he's not getting paid anymore. Lou M. Taylor, who is the pizza rat that I referred to in my videos, has stopped paying Samuel Ingham, and he gets a lot of money, like $10,000 a week, and it's not that big of a deal. He doesn't it's not like of course he wants this money, but like that's not the reason why they are having issues with the case. It's court ordered that he is paid that, so if that's not fulfilled, the hearings cannot continue. So he needs to get his money, Lou. He then argued against denying the motion to seal. It is Ingham's opinion that I'm sorry guys, I need some water to discuss this water. The wallet matter and the Bessemer matter should be heard at the same time because they both are pretty much the same thing. Even though Britney filed it recently that she wants Bessemer to take over her trust, and her dad filed it in July, they want to discuss them at the same time because it makes sense. It's the same topic. So he asked the judge to continue the issues at hand today to November, which is great because then Britney has a fighting chance to decide whether her father or Bessemer are going to take over the estate. Ingham also noted that he received arguments from Jamie's side so close to the hearing and in the interest of thoroughness wanted more time to review. So let's take another deeper dive into that screenshot. The Wallet appointment petition and Bessemer appointment petition seek inconsistent relief with respect to the identical issue, namely the appointed of conservator for Britney's estate. Therefore, they need to be heard and decided at the same time, simultaneously, whatever you want to say. Yeah, that's T right there, and it makes sense. They should be discussed at the same time, and they're both the same issue. Like, so who is Brenda Penny going to choose? The consulting firm that has a great record and takes care of millions of people's money and will honestly give Britney some more freedom, or the dude that's not even trained in finances at all and his law degree was discredited? Like, so this guy is kind of phony in my opinion. Like, he's a phony. Now let's look more at this thread because it's lit. Okay, and what Ingham called a miracle of technology. His aforementioned report showed up on the docket while the court was in session. Sorry guys, this is live stream, so if this was like filming, I would figure it out, but like, please just stay with me. It was revealed that this report, the one here, addressed the fact that since 8/20/20, so last month on the 20th, TriStar has not been paying him and his attorney's fee. I brought that up earlier on my video because that was a huge deal with the court hearing. He was not getting his money. So it literally says the system worked perfectly for over 12 years and literally hundreds of payments until last month when the payments suddenly stopped without explanation. You know why? You know why it stopped? Because you finally started defending Britney. That's why. The last payment I received was on August 20th for legal fees rendering to Britney for the week ending in the 14th. I've continued to submit written statements on a weekly basis consistent with the standing order since that time. You know what's happening, guys? He is flipping script because he knows everyone's getting called out. He knows that Lou M. Taylor is going to be taken down, so he is flipping script and he's doing his job, and now he's not getting paid for it because Lou M. Taylor does not agree with what he is doing. Let's go back to the thread. So at this point, Gerald Cohen, who is someone I don't know really yet, but I think is involved in the situation, chimed in with what she appeared to believe was a gotcha moment, informed the court that due to the technicality, the order for Ingham to be paid up to $10,000 a week had expired on the December 31st, 2008, which, okay, what? Ingham clarified that that was inaccurate to say that the order to pay him has expired. So they're trying to say, oh no, it expired, that we shouldn't have been paying you this money since 2008. Like, they're trying to find a loophole in the contract to justify what they're doing so they don't look like the bad guys. Okay, guys, I'm starting to see, the legal talk is a little bit tough, but I'm starting to get it. Ingham clarified, that it was inaccurate, that this has not expired. In fact, it's been 12 years worth of his payments would have been an error. He cited orders as recent as 2008 citing that he should in fact continue to be paid. So in these screenshots that I will pull up on the screen, he literally says, like, I am supposed to be paid. This is a file from October 19th, 2018, literally about his payment. So He came with his receipts, honey, and I love a lawyer with receipts. Like, a lawyer with receipts is my type of lawyer. On September 2nd, 2020, I received a request by email for a copy of the court supporting my fees from a staff accountant at TriStar Sports, and you know that's aka Lou M. Taylor, which I responded the same day. A copy of this email exchange is attached. Then he attached the emails, which I have that email if you guys want to see. And then 8 days later, on September 10th, I received an email from counsel for James requesting further documentation for the staff accountant, whom she reports is anxious to make payment on my invoices. So why is this employee anxious to pay him? Like, maybe because her boss told you not to pay him. Like, stop paying him. You know, he's crossing me. That's allegedly exactly what's happening, in my opinion. So once again, I responded promptly. A copy of this email exchange is attached as well. And I, again, love a lawyer with their receipts. So, period, you tell them, Mr. Groundhog Man. And let's continue with the thread. Lynn's attorney, Gladstone Jones, which again is a lot of money, and we don't know how much Lynn has. So that's like great that Britney's mom is actually stepping in to help. I find it that it's almost impossible that this coincidence happened right now. Continued, let's read it. You know why? It's because he's actually helping. On behalf of the conservatory's mother, I ask this court to make sure that the counsel for Miss Spears is made so that they can work aggressively through the many issues that are going to be before the court. Period. After Judge Penny affirmed that the orders to pay Ingham remained in effect, Gerald Cohn continued to argue that she only brought up the matter of the alleged expired order as a matter of due diligence. Okay, she's trying to save herself, y'all. She claimed that in withholding Ingham's payments, Jamie's side was just trying to follow the letter of law and prevent backlash, given that certain parties are searching to pile onto Miss Spears no matter what he does. Ooh, she's literally saying, like, everyone's trying to take advantage of Britney Spears, and that's exactly what's happening. Judge Penny had sip of water again. It's been a long day. An emotional day, honestly. Judge Penny had to remind Cohen that she could stop arguing the matter as it had already been resolved. Ooh, so Judge Penny was like, Miss Cohen, you can stop because I have already made my decision. Like, I can already see this going down, and I wish there was, like, a camera in court. Like, this would be a movie. It honestly is a movie, because how in the world does this happen? Court was adjourned after 30 minutes. That was quick. Another continuation, another day of Britney's informed fans fighting for her rights. Exactly. And that's why I wanted to make this live stream, because I wanted you guys to be informed on what happened. Even if I don't really understand what's fully going on, I want to try to inform you guys so that we're all on the same page and that we can fight for Britney's freedom, because it is imperative that we pressure the system to fix it. I mean, we have done so much so far. Like, we've gotten her lawyer to actually start defending her, and now her mother has the funds somehow to go and fight for her daughter. So I'm just really excited to see this go down, because today I was really worried. Like, if they voted no to seal the files, we would know nothing. But the fact that they voted yes means that we will be able to see what's going on, and the fact that the judge even considered Britney's opinion shows that Britney can make choices, because she noted that Britney made this choice through her lawyer to keep it public. So I think the judge is starting to learn that she is going to be, you know, there's going to be problems, and you're probably going to be voted out because you are not giving us, like, due diligence, and you're not giving Britney the right to her freedom, and you clearly know that she does not have these problems. And there are so many people that are pressuring you right now. I mean, those people that are, like, protesting outside, those judges leave, and those lawyers leave, and they see those people, and that is stressful, and that is powerful. That is so powerful. It's more powerful than any money can be, because right now it's not like anyone's using their money to fight for Britney, because that is not the problem. People are taking her money. We are using the power of the internet and the power of our voice and just our platforms to spread the word and continue to inform people on what's going on. And the more people that know, the more people are like, no, screw that. Like, I want Britney to be free. And they're like, you know, no person deserves this. Whether you're a child, a teen, an adult, a famous person, someone who's poor, we just like to uplift anyone, and we want to make sure that our system is not like failing us. It's continuing to fail us every single time, for the children, for the adults, and in the justice system. So I'm going to continue to stay informed on Britney, and I'm glad that I have people like Brittany Graham and That Surprise Witness and other people to work with and to learn from, and to continue to fight for Britney every single day. Today was low-key a win, even though there was bad news. I mean, it's not great that the lawyer is not getting paid, because then he can't fight for Britney, but it looks really bad for Lou M. Taylor, and now the judge ruled that Lou M. Taylor has to pay the judge. So there was bad news at first, but it turned into good news because the judge recognized that they are wrong for not paying the judge, or not paying the attorney, Mr. Groundhog, and that they need to go pay that money. So, Lou M. Taylor, you are allegedly, like, kind of getting caught, sister. So, I know you're trying to scrub everything of the internet, but it's just not that easy, and too many people have caught on. Like, even me, like, I'm not, like, the brightest person out here. Like, trust me, I try my best to research and understand things, but, like, I've caught on, and, like, if I've caught on, I know you guys have. So, let's continue to stay informed, and, like, this means, like, sometimes I think, like, okay, when is the Britney movement going to end? Because I'm like, will she get her freedom? Like, what's going to happen? And now I know at least until November, it's going to continue. And then I think what's going to happen once she hopefully gets Bessemer as her estate trust, she will slowly be able to remove Jamie Spears, and then maybe they can, like, change her conservatorship type, because her C-ship right now is the type that is for people who are literally, like, brain dead and on life support, and she is not that, obviously. So they can give her a type of C-ship that is, like, more lenient, and then they can get her off of it, because she doesn't need it at the end of the day. She doesn't at all. And again, guys, this is live stream, so I'm trying to check out your comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, guys, I don't know why people are fighting in the chat. Why is everyone getting so aggressive? Do we not have moderators, honey? Oh, I need to make someone a moderator who wants to be a moderator, because we've got some people who are stressing me out. I don't ever condone fighting on my channel, never. So, okay, we got a moderator here. Someone, okay, we're gonna get some people removed. I think someone could be a moderator. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really care about Britney, and I'm glad that you guys care about her too. And this is huge news that she, like, the files will be public, so we will get to learn more, and we will be able to I'm reading the moderator things. I'm like, I don't know if I recognize everyone. Everyone's getting mad at you, LM. That's why I'm confused. I can't, like, I need, like, where are my OGs that are going to do it for me? I need people who are not going to fight. Fighting is what freaks me out. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. I'm sorry for the weird ending, and I'll see you guys soon, and I will keep you guys updated. Make sure you check me out on Instagram at SL04N. If you want to support my channel, I do got a PayPal, but I'm not going to force you. And make sure you hashtag Free Britney. I don't care if you got a Facebook, a Twitter, or Instagram, or if you're even still on MySpace. Go hashtag Free Britney and let your friends know that you stand for Godney, aka the Queen, and that you will inform them what's up. They're like, hey girl, like, what do you mean Free Britney? Like, what is going on? Like, I think I saw something about that, but, like, is that real? You're like, you know, it actually is, and you are informed because you kept up with these legal hearings. So, period. Congratulations to you guys for actually caring and having a heart in your life. So, I'll see you guys next time in my next video, which is about Eugenia, but I can't get YouTube to approve it. So YouTube, if you are watching this video, because you're probably gonna have to approve it for some reason, can you please approve my video about Eugenia? Like, please. It's actually, there's nothing wrong inside of it at all, and I'm so frustrated with you guys. It's actually so frustrating sometimes. You guys don't even know the half of it, but you make it worth it. Okay, bye guys.